Have you ever lain awake at night, wondering if your financial struggles will ever end, or felt the sting of others doubting your worth because of your lack? That heaviness in your heart, that quiet fear it's not your destiny, because God Himself has led you to this moment to declare that your season of scarcity is over. As a chosen one, you are on the verge of a divine breakthrough, where the Creator of the universe is taking full responsibility for your wealth, ready to pour out blessings that will silence your doubters and transform your life forever. This message is no accident. It's a divine invitation to step into the abundance God has promised you. Stay with me until the end, because what you're about to hear will shift your perspective, ignite your faith, and unlock a future of prosperity that exceeds your wildest dreams. Your struggle ends today. God, the one who spoke the stars into existence, has taken on the duty of your provision. Deuteronomy 8:18 reminds us, "Remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to produce wealth." Your financial burdens are no longer yours to carry. They rest in the hands of a faithful God who has vowed to provide for you. This is not a fleeting hope, but a sacred promise, a covenant sealed by His unchanging love. Your wealth is not tied to your effort or the world's systems. It flows from the endless river of God's grace, ready to overflow every area of your life. The days of toiling in fear, wondering how you'll make ends meet, are behind you. God's provision is like a spring that never runs dry, replenishing your life with abundance that touches not just your finances, but your relationships, health, and purpose. John 10:10 declares, "I have come that they may have life, and have it to the full." This fullness is your inheritance as a chosen one, a life where lack is replaced by overflow, where struggle gives way to divine favor. Your prosperity is a testament to God's faithfulness, a sign to the world that He keeps His promises. If this promise of divine provision stirs your heart, if you're ready to leave scarcity behind, let's claim it together. Hit the subscribe button to join thousands of chosen ones trusting in God's abundance, ready to walk in His favor. In the comments below, leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 to declare to the heavens that you're ready to receive His blessings. Maybe you've felt trapped by financial worry, but subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, "I'm ready for God's provision." Let's walk this journey together. This divine abundance is not just about money, it's about a life transformed by God's generosity. Your wealth is a tool to fulfill your purpose, to uplift others, and to reflect His glory. Like Abraham, who was blessed to be a blessing, Genesis 12:2. Your prosperity is meant to ripple outward, touching lives and building God's kingdom. The moment you embraced your calling as a chosen one, a shift occurred. You moved from a mindset of lack to one of divine supply, where every need is met, and every dream is within reach. Those who mocked your struggles will soon stand in awe of God's work in your life. Psalm 23:5 says, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies." Your abundance will speak for itself, silencing doubters and proving that God's favor is unstoppable. Their opinions cannot touch what God has ordained. As you rise, your life becomes a living testimony, showing others that faith in God's promises brings undeniable results. Your wealth is not just for you, it's a declaration of His power to transform. If Abraham's story inspires you, if you're ready to rise above mockery, let's stand firm together. Subscribe to this channel to join a community shining God's glory, trusting His provision. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to proclaim that you're ready to silence doubters with your blessings. Maybe you've faced criticism for your dreams, but subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, "I'm ready for God's favor." Let's keep moving forward. Confidence in God's provision changes everything. Philippians 4:19 assures, "My God will meet all your needs according to the riches of His glory in Christ Jesus." This assurance frees you from anxiety, allowing you to walk boldly, knowing every step is supported by divine supply. Like a child trusting their parents' care, You can live without fear, certain that God's timing is perfect. Your role is not to strive, but to align with His will, trusting that He will open doors of opportunity you could never imagine. These doors are not random, they are divinely orchestrated. Think of Joseph, who rose from a pit to a palace because God opened unseen doors. Genesis 41-40. Your life is filled with such moments where challenges lead to breakthroughs and setbacks become setups for success. Every closed door, every missed opportunity was God redirecting you to something greater. As you trust His plan, you'll see opportunities, jobs, investments, connections appear at the perfect time, each one a step toward your divine wealth. If Joseph's journey excites you, if you're ready to trust God's unseen doors, let's embrace them together. Subscribe to this channel to stay connected to stories of faith that affirm God's timing. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to declare that you're ready for these opportunities. Maybe you faced closed doors, but subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready for God's plan. Let's keep going. God's provision is limitless, an ocean of blessings that never runs dry. Malachi 3:10 promises, see if I will not throw open the floodgates of heaven and pour out so much blessing that there will not be room enough to store it. This abundance knows no bounds, touching every area of your life, finances, health, relationships, purpose. It's not just about meeting needs, it's about overflowing with more than enough, equipping you to fulfill your calling and bless others. Your wealth is a tool for impact, a means to spread God's love and build His kingdom. This overflow is not a one-time event, it's a continuous flow. As you give, you receive, creating a cycle of abundance that transforms lives. Luke 6:38 says, give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Your generosity multiplies your blessings, making your life a beacon of God's goodness. Whether it's supporting a cause, helping a neighbor, or investing in a dream, your wealth becomes a force for good, leaving a legacy for generations. If this vision of overflow inspires you, if you're ready to give and receive, let's commit to it together. Subscribe to this channel to join thousands living in God's abundance, trusting His generosity. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to proclaim that you're ready to share your blessings. Maybe you've hesitated to give, but subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready to overflow. Let's move forward. Doubt has no place in your journey. Numbers 23:19 declares, God is not human, that He should lie, not a human being, that He should change His mind. His promises are certain, and your wealth is already secured in the spiritual realm. Banish thoughts of unworthiness or impossibility, has chosen you for greatness, not because of your efforts, but because of His love. Your dreams are not too big. Your goals are not out of reach. What seems impossible to the world is already accomplished in God's plan. Your past struggles do not define you. Like the Israelites delivered from Egypt, Exodus 14:14. You are moving from bondage to freedom, from lack to abundance. Every hardship was preparation for this season of victory. Let go of old fears and embrace the truth that God's provision is your birthright. Your life is a testimony to His faithfulness, a story that will inspire others to trust in His promises. If this promise of freedom stirs your soul, if you're ready to leave the past behind, let's claim it now. Subscribe to this channel to join a community walking in God's victory, trusting His faithfulness. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to declare that you're ready for your new season. Maybe you've carried past burdens, but subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready for freedom. Let's keep pushing ahead. This season of abundance is your divine appointment. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reminds us, there is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. Your time of waiting is over. Your season of harvest has begun. God is moving behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, opening doors, and pouring out blessings. Trust His timing, and you'll see miracles unfold, financial breakthroughs, restored relationships, renewed purpose, all orchestrated by His perfect plan. Your wealth is not just for you, it's for God's glory. 2 Corinthians 9-8 promises, God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work. As you step into this abundance, use it to make a difference, to uplift others, and to fulfill your calling. Your life will become a living testament to God's power, inspiring faith in everyone who sees your journey. Let's anchor this truth one final time. Subscribe to this channel to stay connected to a community living in God's abundance, trusting His glory. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to proclaim that you're ready to shine for His kingdom. Maybe you've doubted your worth, but subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready for my divine season. Let's walk this journey together, knowing that God's provision is limitless. His timing is perfect, and your abundance is already on its way.